What is up, everybody? It's Goodman. We're back for another day at the flip house, which I am doing all by my lonesome. Okay, so let's go over a couple things. Paint on the walls, the color matching. Obviously didn't color match too well. That actually did. That's not too bad. That actually did. After it actually dried, it doesn't look so bad. So I'll give that like a B. Hallway looks a lot better, a lot richer. I think this paint isn't still. It's probably just because, yeah, it's just because it's super semi-glossy. Let's look in the bathroom. Always smells like fire here. And then watch like something like burn down. Anyway, so all this has been repainted in here. It's super shiny, dude. I mean, look at how shiny that is. You can literally see like your reflection. Anyway, so that's taken care of in there with that part of things. So today I'm going to start with, let's go over the paint stuff first. So I color matched the yellow in this room and I color matched the gray in the other room. And I went ahead and just I was like, I'm gonna take the chance, see if it works. Maybe it will, and then we'll be fine. So I've got those, I just got those out of the car. I'm going to go ahead and get the electrical stuff done. So I'm gonna go through and get all of the new plugs in, the new light switches in, and then go from there. And then after that, we're gonna go and put the paint on the walls in the living room, in this room. I mean, it looks actually really good up there. Like, I don't know if you guys can even see it. Above that door, this is where we put some more of that paint, and actually it blends in quite well. So it's not horrible, not the best, but not horrible. Anyway, but we're gonna get all the electrical stuff done. Then we're gonna go get we're gonna get the paint just anywhere we had the paint that we needed to put up. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and steam clean this bathroom, and that should be it for today. And then tomorrow we'll start in on the floors like I had planned. The only thing that could stop us is just potentially something going wrong with the shower and me finding out I need to do a bunch of other stuff. So, but then Wednesday we'll get all the mineral spirits down, get all the stuff off the floors, and then potentially if it's clean enough, we'll go ahead and stain those open spots that need to be stained. If they're good, then we can move on to like Thursday or Friday, getting the poly down so that we actually it can actually sit over the weekend and dry and everything like that. So that would be great. We would be done with this house by like next week, which I would love to do, and would be very, very great. But I'm gonna go grab all the electrical stuff. I'll be back inside. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all this because you don't want to sit there and watch me just switch out. I'm switching out like 14 plugs and 11 light switches. So maybe I'll show you like 2 or 3 of them and then we're done, okay? And then we'll get on to the actual painting part. All right, so I am done. Sorry, my wife asked, who is blank if we're getting free tickets to something? And I said, who cares? And she's like, you're right, I'll go. Like, yeah, good. I don't know why I kept that one out. I think that there's just something weird about it. Oh, I gotta tape that. I gotta tape that one. I got, what's it called? Light switch over there that needs to be, I gotta check to make sure I got the right polarity on it. But I got all of the plugs in. All of the white in this house is for hot. All of the black in this house is for neutral. So that was fun to look at for the first couple and be like, But then when they did others, the very, very old one plugs are the right way. And then the newest one, so that would be like this one right here, that one's the right way too, as well as there's one in there too as well. So hold on, I'm watching, I hear squeaking noises. I'm always just waiting for someone to come up here. I keep hearing noises in this house too, it's probably haunted. Anyway, so I got all of those done. I'm now going to get the paint. I got it right here on the counter. Get the paint all the walls, paint the spots on the walls, which they actually don't look bad at all now. These ones, not good, but they could pass if this doesn't work. This color match doesn't work. But I'm also gonna hit places like right here, where it's just sloppy work. I mean, these people could have done a lot better. So I'm gonna hit those places and get everything done. I'll put it on the stand. You guys can watch anyway. Enjoy. All right, so we can see right here, got that. I just made it into a square. We always do this thing where we just like paint over the exact parts we patched, and I was like, I might as well just make a square. I mean, then someone can put a TV over it and whatever. But so that will dry, hopefully look good. I did it around the thermostat, a lot of the trim areas I got done, around the door where you got the light switch on the other end of the door. Just pretty much any of these white places that were just like left over. So I made those look a lot nicer. And then I'm gonna actually hit the trim too. So I've got a couple more places, so let's get into it. All right, so I am back with the camera being ridiculous. Okay, so let's take a look at everything. All this stuff, all the nasty stuff in there, all these things in here. Okay, all that, everything like this. So I'm gonna get everything cleaned up. This room is the only room that's nice, just has those things. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up. I just unclogged the toilet, so it actually flushes. Let's go watch it. No, let's go watch a toilet flush, guys. Isn't that fun? This is good YouTube content. Look at that. Good for you, buddy. Anyway, yeah, I know, wasn't doing that. So anyway, so that's all flushed now. So this house is all about me doing it by myself, right? I'm gonna be transparent. I don't like cleaning. I'm not going to clean. I don't want to clean like the bathroom, because really that's like, that is going to put me back, not back behind schedule, but just I don't want to sit there with the nuances of getting clean, doing the cleaning stuff. So we do have Tam coming over to clean that. Okay, that is going to be probably the one thing we'll be cleaning that I won't do. Now, when it comes to like mopping in here, I don't really care. I just don't want to be in that small space in there and doing all the cleaning stuff. It's that to me is a waste of time. And anyone could get someone to come do that for like, I mean, I think Tam charges me for an entire house. It's like 150 bucks. So for there, it's gonna be like $50. Plus I paid like $20 for some of the chemicals for her, and she'll get it done like in an hour. So there's some places where I would say, even if you're doing it by yourself, you might as well get someone to come do it to save you the time. Because that's an hour at a time where I got to sit here and do all the trim, which let me show you it. All the trim is now painted around there, so it looks like super nice and orderly. So when you walk in the house now, what you'll see is instead of a bunch of crummy trim over there that's not painted right, all of it's nice and fresh. Look at the spots where we put the paint. You cannot even tell, right there and right there and right there in that area. So the color match worked out perfectly, amazingly it did. But this room looks a lot better with the trim. It's super bright, super white. Everything is like what we want it. So I'm gonna be sweeping up all this stuff, getting all this trash up now, and then I'll bring you guys back to what it looks like after I'm done. All right, so we have already gotten all this cleaned up. All this stuff's going to my warehouse, so I'm not gonna like pick that up, and it was about to rain anyway. So got Tam's stuff right here for when she's gonna clean the bathroom. Gun, obviously. Floors are nice and clean. Got the cover for the oven, for the plug, stove plug. This is cleaned. I gotta actually mop this though, which is whatever. We'll get that cleaned at some point. Again, I hear all these noises. Anyway, so all this is done through here into this room, which we just remember like 5 seconds ago was just completely trashed. And now we have nothing on the floors. Everything's in the trash bags. Looks really good. I'm telling you, look, when you walk in this room and you just open and go, wow, look at that, so nice. All these floors will be redone. Even without the floors redone, it looks fine. This room's cleaned out. These rooms, I just picked up the big stuff. I didn't sweep or anything like that in those rooms, that room. This room doesn't really need a whole lot of sweeping, but there's just big stuff I got out. Tam's gonna clean this. I gotta get the steamer filled and ready to go. But that's it for me today. I gotta go pick up a couple parts for my truck. So I'm gonna go do that now. And then I'm going to, I like to wash cars on the side for fun. So I got a car at my house. I gotta do some ceramic coating too. Not like the real ceramic coating, but like the fake ceramic coating. Anyway, so this has been Goodman. This is like day 3? No, Friday last week, Saturday, Monday. So this is day 4. Day 4 of the flip by myself, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, but you're getting Tam to help with the bathroom. Well, okay, fine. So Luke and Tam. So anyway, so we are gone. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be dealing more with the floors, getting all the little specs you see, all those up, and all the easy rooms. That room is horrible. That room is literally the worst. That room's not so bad. So we're gonna start with the easy rooms, get all those done, go to the hardest room, get everything done in that room, and then the floors will be nice and cleaned up. I'll be able to put stain on it, be able to get it ready for actually polying the floor when Friday comes around. Because I'm probably gonna do it Friday just because then no one will be in here whatsoever. And I wanna get to a point where I can actually just spend time on this side of the house. So I'll get it all cleaned up, mopped, everything like that fixed up, because all this will have polyurethane on it, so I can actually keep it that way and keep it nice. That's why I'm trying to get this cleaned right now and get everything done in these rooms, because if I can do that, then we get the poly on, then we don't have to worry about this side of the house anymore. And this side of the house is completely done, and I'm gonna have to get some, that vent cover's fine. That vent cover's not fine. That vent cover's not fine. So 1, 2, 3, those are probably fine. And that one's fine. So I got a couple of vent covers I need to get. But anyway, this has been Goodman signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And bye-bye.
This is Goodman back with another